Hi everyone. Today we're going to be making a poke bowl. Simple, fun, get the kids involved. It's really something that the whole family can do together. A poke is an Hawaiian dish. It's native to Hawaii, and it consists of raw fish that we're going to pickle and just allow that to cook in its own juices with a whole lot of accompaniments. And as you can see, we've got some vegetable, avo, pickled ginger. We're gonna make a sriracha mayonnaise that's gonna go into, well, the fish is gonna sit in that. We got some chives, seaweed, not wood, seaweed. Wood would be wrong, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, we got seaweed and we got some sushi rice, and we're gonna start cooking that rice off just now. Soy sauce, rice vinegar, sesame oil, and that's all the goodies. And some of this might look familiar. And of course, this massive avo, which looks amazing. Thank you, Limpopo, for that. Don't break things in the kitchen. It's hard to clean. So all of this looks familiar because it's like, in the modern terms, they call deconstructed this and deconstructed that. So this seems to me like a deconstructed sushi roll. So let's get cracking. Prep is nice and easy. So we've got the smoked salmon. Smoked salmon has a nice flavor. It's gonna melt into that sriracha mayonnaise, and it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. So Hali's just putting together the salmon, and really it's just cutting it into nice bite-sized pieces. We've got all the other goodies going on here. So you can either julienne your carrots, which in my world is a pain, or you could just simply ribbon them out, which is much easier. The kids love it. It's nice and easy to eat, no stress whatsoever, and just like that, boom, you're done. Moving on, we got our sushi rice on the go. What we've done is we've taken a cup and a half of the sushi rice. Sushi rice is very important. The key to any good sushi or poke bowl is, of course, the rice. We're just allowing that to sit for about 15 minutes in cold water. Okay, in here we have the rice. We've allowed it to stand for about 15 minutes in the cold water. Drained out the water. We allowed it to stand for another 20 minutes. Now it's on the boil. About 1.5 cups of water just to cover the top. And we're going to let that go for about 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, we've got our other prep going. The carrots are done, as you can see. Cucumbers, really you can do them any way you want. Just really bite size, nothing too serious. Blunt knife. Cucumbers done. We've got our smoked salmon ready to go, and all that needs to happen now is I got time to even play with the camera. No, I'm joking. We'll be back now. So here we go. The salmon's done. To start off, we're gonna need about 25 grams of what is that? Mayonnaise. It's about a tablespoon, babe.
Yeah.
Some soy sauce. About I think 3 teaspoons ought to do it. 1, 2, 5, 7. No, I'm joking. That's 3. A teaspoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil is really pungent.
It's half
strong
a teaspoon.
Sesame. Half. Half a teaspoon of sesame oil. If you have a good quality fish sauce, you can do that. But really, fish sauce really just gives it salt, and the smoked salmon's really salty. About a tablespoon of sriracha sauce, or as much as you want, apparently. Black pepper, a teaspoon of black pepper. Yeah, that looks about right, yeah.
And just toss it all in.
Sorry, what? Tosser! Don't be a tosser, man! Sorry.
Oh, lemon juice.
There's the lemon. So while that's happening, all of this is going on here. My rice is done, baby. Done, baby. Ooh, ooh. Done, baby. Forget about that one. Let's come back. Ooh. Check those muscles. Show them your muscles, babe. Lemon juice in. Done. I think you're good. So in here we have our rice, which is nice and steamed. Just beautiful. We've also got 2 tablespoons of sugar in there. That's doing its own thing. To that, we just want to turn down that heat. 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Watch the flame, watch the flame. No, I'm joking. Okay. Stir that up. Once that's all dissolved, we'll add that to our rice mixture and off we go. Just adding in all of the vinegar and sugar mixture. Sushi rice, you just got to keep stirring all the time. Make sure that the what are these rice? What, Hali? Rice things? What are these things called?
Rice?
Rice. Yeah, let's call it rice. Rice doesn't stick together. Time to plate. Okay, so firstly, the rice goes into, bless you. Sounds like what? Like vinegar. Yeah, no, that's because we used rice vinegar. Okay, here we go. Evo. Some of that, is it slivers, eh? Slivers, is that the fancy term, babe?
Yep.
Slivers of carrot, cucumbers. Ha! Another magic ingredient. Wait for it. Plonk. Smoked salmon, baby. Let's get the chives chopped up. Quick sticks. Wild
orange container.
That's gross. That's Zia burping. Yes, you did. Okay, chives almost done. Boom, 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 boom. Sadly, we don't have a sponsor for today. Maybe next week, eh, babe?
Yeah, only nuts.
And where do you want it?
Anywhere and everywhere.
Everywhere. Woo, 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 woo. Bah! You know what goes really well with this is sauerkraut or that pickled cabbage, the red one, but we don't have any of that. And we're fighting to iftar time. Iftar is about to start. So just to recap quickly. Avocado, cucumbers, carrots, that gorgeous smoked salmon. Thank you, babe. That looks amazing. Just a little bit of chives on the top. The nuttiness, just to complement that sesame oil, just add some peanuts there, little crushed peanuts that Zia, our burping daughter, did. And finally, some ginger, just a couple of pieces on the top. Just allow those juices to get down into the rice. Yum, 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 yum. This looks really good. Now, the last touch is, of course, the seaweed. So just in case you're wondering, we've never been to Hawaii. So this is entirely our own creation. And it looks amazing! Boom, boom, boom!